Across the ancient landscapes of Europe, a new and terrifying reality is unfolding. From the sun-baked plains of Spain to the historic forests of Greece, a relentless heatwave has gripped the continent, turning once verdant expanses into tinderboxes. What was once a predictable summer has morphed into an unprecedented inferno, pushing temperatures to breaking points and igniting a deadly wave of wildfires that threaten to redefine what it means to experience summer in the 21st century. This isn't just a localized crisis, it's a continent-wide emergency. A symphony of scorching heat and devouring flames, marking a record-breaking June that has shattered meteorological records and shattered lives. For weeks, Europe has been trapped under a relentless atmospheric pressure cooker. June 2025 has cemented its place in history as the hottest on record for much of the continent, with daily maximums consistently soaring past 40 degrees Celsius, 104 degrees Fahrenheit, in multiple nations. Cities like Rome, Madrid, and Athens have seen mercury levels breach historic thresholds, turning urban centers into suffocating concrete ovens. The prolonged exposure to such extreme temperatures has strained public health systems, leading to a surge in heat-related illnesses, particularly among the elderly, children, and outdoor workers. Power grids, unaccustomed to such sustained demand for air conditioning, have buckled, leading to blackouts that offer little respite. Transportation networks, from railway lines warping under the sun to asphalt roads melting, have faced widespread disruptions, grinding daily life to a slow, arduous halt. But the heat, as devastating as it is merely the kindling. Across hundreds of thousands of acres, the wildfires are the consuming force. From the densely forested hills of Portugal to the iconic olive groves of Italy, flames are tearing through landscapes with terrifying speed and intensity. What began as small brush fires, often sparked by dry conditions, human negligence, or even arson, have rapidly escalated into infernos, fueled by strong winds and parched vegetation. Villages have been engulfed, centuries-old forests reduced to ash, and national parks, once bastions of biodiversity, scarred beyond recognition. The sheer scale of destruction is staggering, with hypothetical number, e.g., millions of acres burned, homes incinerated, and agricultural lands devastated. The human toll is mounting. Hypothetical number, e.g., dozens, have lost their lives, caught in the rapid advance of the flames, while countless others have been injured or forced to flee with only the clothes on their backs. The skies above many European cities are now choked with thick smoke, creating hazardous air quality alerts and casting an apocalyptic haze over the sun. This crisis is not an isolated incident, it's a stark, undeniable manifestation of a warming planet. Scientists have long warned that rising global temperatures would lead to more frequent and intense heat waves, longer fire seasons, and an increased risk of catastrophic wildfires. 3 This record-breaking June aligns precisely with those predictions. A persistent high-pressure system, often referred to as a heat dome, has locked over the continent, trapping warm air. Coupled with years of below-average rainfall, desertification creeping northward, and the effects of human activity, the conditions for this inferno were tragically set. This is a clear signal from our climate, urging us to recognize a new, dangerous normal. In the face of this overwhelming challenge, the response has been truly heroic. Thousands of firefighters, both national and international, are battling the blazes around the clock. The European Union's Civil Protection Mechanism has been activated, dispatching specialized aircraft, ground crews, and vital equipment from across member states, a testament to cross-border solidarity in a time of crisis. Evacuation efforts, often conducted under chaotic and dangerous conditions, have saved countless lives, moving entire towns to safety. Public health authorities are issuing unprecedented warnings, establishing cooling centers, and distributing water to protect vulnerable populations. 4 Yet, the sheer scale of the disaster is pushing even the most seasoned emergency services to their absolute limits, battling exhaustion and the relentless advance of the flames. The economic fallout from this inferno will be immense. The cost of reconstruction, the loss of agricultural output, the blow to vital tourism industries, and the long-term environmental rehabilitation will run into billions. But beyond the immediate devastation, this crisis serves as a brutal reminder of the urgent need for a fundamental shift in how Europe, and indeed the world, approaches climate change. It underscores the imperative for aggressive adaptation strategies, designing urban spaces to cope with extreme heat, investing in smarter fire management and prevention, protecting vital water resources, and accelerating the transition to sustainable energy. The political pressure on leaders to enact more robust climate policies is escalating, as their populations face the tangible consequences of a warming world. This June, Europe did not just experience a hot summer, it experienced a continent on fire. A stark, vivid illustration of the climate crisis unfolding before our very eyes. The images of twisted metal, charred forests, and weary firefighters will serve as a haunting reminder of the fragility of our environment and the critical window we have to act. The time for debate is over, the time for decisive, collective action against a changing climate is now.